What's going on, everybody? This is me, Martel the Cool. I decided to come back. This actually kind of caught my interest and all that by a gentleman named Curtis Groom. These rappers ain't artists, they're capitalists. Remove the monetary and send me. Watch how quick people stop rapping. That's mostly true, you know what I'm saying? Especially ironically, I just made a video about this on my business account, like about this actually. It's like you don't really meet actual artists, you know what I'm saying? You just meet a bunch of capitalists, entertainers, you know what I'm saying? They don't know what real music is like. They don't know what, you know, creating and making music is an art form of itself, you know what I'm saying? And I know my absence, I guess what been really updated is, well, besides still focus on my broadcast studio, I just kind of realized that, I'm not around other, that's kind of hurt me too, speaking this while being a artist or so, a rapper too. You know, I hate to say this, but let's be realistic. It's capitalism. You know, I understand, hey, it takes money to make money and all that. You know, especially you gotta pay for production time or studio time and all that. And the quality, it's just, if you hit some like, it's wonderful. I'm just like, that's only that's a, sad to say, a seldom few was actually good. Most of my experience being in studios were toxic, you know what I'm saying? Be around toxic environment, toxic people, you know, not realizing that you indirectly or inadvertently become toxic yourself, you know. And that's also the reason I took my I really is taking absence from the channel so once again. Cause I feel like directly to indirect, I feel like I'm coming off as a bad influence on a lot of people. I've been getting a lot I haven't done this kind of in a long time. Plus, it's like around, what's the time it is right now? My apologies. It is May 19th. It's nighttime, so it's like around Sunday at 2:16 a.m. So yeah, I want to put this out there. It's like, how many actual artists actually enjoy music? You know, you hear all this talk about industry plants, like what was that? I don't know. I don't know. I think Doja Cat. I think Sexy Red. Let's see. Ice Spice. All them. You could literally tell they prop by the industry and all that. And I could be wrong. Who would that be? Lil Nas X. He's actually, like, he got a sad backstory though. Of course, he's LGBT and all that. But it's funny that his own family didn't want to accept him for being who he is, you know. He always feel like he had to wear a mask, so that's kind of like ironic. I don't know if he is an industry plant, but the rest of them are. But it actually makes me mad being an artist. You know, you're not really around. Don't get twisted. Hate it takes take bills to pay. Whatever it's called, skills to pay the bills or something like that. But yeah, I'm glad to get this off my chest, so I'm glad to get off my rants. One of my people I talked to Discord actually mentioned about that. They really missed my videos where I ran about stuff, and the reason I've kind of stopped doing that now because due to how strict social media is nowadays, and censorship and shadow ban stuff like that, and all that nonsense. It's getting really bad nowadays on social media. You can't even say anything offensive without, getting strikes or, God forbid, well, man, you lose your channel and all that. You lose your social media platforms, you know. Now, that's kind of the reason, too. Is like, since I already lost my original Twitter and Instagram, it's like, you know what I'm saying? And I love this part where you talk about today's rappers aren't artists. No, they're not artists. I just came back, got back watching a movie about Amy Winehouse, may she rest in peace, that, she was a true artist, you know what I'm saying? She reminded me so much like in a way like Michael Jackson and all that. They deal with all kind of demons. They deal with industry, even the so-called family exploiting their own kids and all. That's really disgusting, especially, I don't condone it, but growing up, Michael Jackson had an issue with his dad and all that, was verbally abusive and very aggressive, man, you know what I'm saying? And and he had to deal with all, deal with fame and deal with sorority and all that. Yeah, that's true. If you take money out of these so-called today's rappers, not even just a rapper, but also just entertainment in general, take away from the directors, executives, just take away their money. They have no value. They have no substance. They have nothing to stand on. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of ironic. I have to block a real bro. Sorry, my medicine's kicking in. So yeah, I had to block this one bro. We're basically just down talking on me, my ideas, my thoughts, especially on how I was very passionate. I'm very passionate about creating and all that. Told me basically was saying, that's gonna fail. I said like, if you know me, you talk to me for a long time, and probably don't care at this point. You talk to me for a long time. Know I'm a recording artist. I'm a musician. I'm a songwriter, and also soon to be a podcast host, hosting my own podcast and all that. And I'm not only just hosting my own podcast, I'm working with my business partner. He's starting his podcast and stuff like this. So I'm doing like double duty and all that, coming up and all that. So outside of that, yeah, I despise. Hey, nothing wrong getting money. Hey, we all gotta eat. We all gotta live. You know what I'm saying? Take money to make money, they say. Yeah. Today's rappers ain't artists, they capitalists. Man, these rappers aren't artists. Yeah. None of these so-called rappers or singers or even look at actors and all that, actresses and all that. Even look at today's music and movies and just psychology is going down a dump, you know what I'm saying? But I know I really try to stay away from these kind of topics. It seems like, ironically, I accidentally, indirectly make myself into an enigma of a stigma and all that. And it took me last year to painfully realize about this. That's why I ain't been doing these kind of videos or anything, not because I don't want to or anything. I just feel like I'm accidentally, like indirectly in the way perpetrating a stereotype. Even I was noticed that when I was watching my videos and all that. And read your comments and all that, I just want to let y'all know I still love y'all, appreciate y'all, Martel the Cool, As far as some few updates, this definitely be the last video, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm going back to hiatus, because it's hard to even, I want to say there's also content creators and recording artists alike, that's such as myself, and let's have a heart-to-heart conversation, In this so-called music business, or wherever you're at, locally or nationwide or internationally, you gotta be careful. You know what I'm saying? I will come off negative this one time around, and that is, yes, there are people that try to exploit you, people that use you. There are people that just they don't care about your best interests at heart, or anything. You know what I'm saying? There's many times me and my business partner, we got scammed through by various so-called promoters, producers alike, and all that. That's supposed to be all these promises of helping us become successful and all that, but they never want to do it. I got dropped from a record label last year about this too. So like they refused to push and promote me, but all they wanted me to do is spend my money on these so-called producers that I wouldn't even film my music to begin with. And I don't talk about trivial nonsense. I don't talk about gang banging, violence, and drugs. And I literally lost some people I know lost their lives due to drug overdose and all that, alcoholism and all that. And I'm not making no excuses. Wrong is wrong, man. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, Martel the Cool is definitely out. Later.